Welcome to Products of Our Environment, the podcast brought to you by us. My name's Chris.
I'm Josh.
I'm Zach.
My name's Joe.
I'm Caleb.
Sam, aka Hoagie Baby.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Alex.
And we're here to kind of just shoot the shit. I don't know. We're just going to make it work.
We'll see where it leads us.
Shoot the Shit
Yeah.
podcast.
Anyone care to introduce themselves a little bit further?
You want to go around and just kind of bring maybe what we're gonna bring?
We're
to the
not
table?
doing one.
Not
interesting
really,
fact
because-
about
No,
ourselves.
This isn't a college class.
Hold on, guys.
We just do some icebreakers, maybe, some interesting fact you did over the summer.
Right.
How was your summer? Well, I went to summer camp.
I know
I'm
what
glad
you
it's
did last
February.
summer.
Yeah, it's Chris's
Father
birthday.
Bob, but made me remember some things, man.
Jesus. All right. Well,
How was
February-
Sand
wrong.
Huh? Yeah.
Chris, it's your birthday today. You're 23 years old.
Yes,
today.
he is.
Yep, 23
Happy
on the
birthday.
23rd.
Old
Let's take
big
this
23rd.
down.
Cheers
Sounds
to
good.
that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I thought we cheers before we were.
You already
Yeah,
did, but
we
the
should-
mics weren't here for
We
it.
should
Yeah,
preface this.
sure.
We're all drinking, and some of us more than others.
Hello.
So if we're
Hello.
if someone sounds a little slurred, if someone sounds a little bit drunk, they might be.
Forget it. But that's
it.
the whole
Forget
fun of
about
it.
it.
Forget about it.
I'm walking here.
We still don't even have a topic for
For
that.
real.
Yeah.
So
All
Can we get
right.
into some specifics?
why don't we go
Pacifics.
around and talk about kind of like
Yeah,
what we're gonna be,
for sure.
you know,
Who we are. Just
Who
give
we
a
are.
brief who we are.
if you guys don't mind, I can maybe.
Yeah,
say
people
some
can
Why don't you
names.
start, Zach?
Let
Um,
Zach start
I think
this.
we're all a bunch of 20-somethings. We play a lot of video games between us. I think so. We're gonna be talking about a lot of, pretty much whatever we want, but a lot of video games. I think are probably gonna be a pretty heavy topic. Movies, more likely Marvel, a bunch of other shit like that. Some DC. They actually make a good movie anytime in the future.
Watch Aquaman.
Listen, I didn't see
True.
Aquaman.
Honestly,
I
That
don't
was a
intend to.
phenomenal movie.
Honestly,
Okay.
Aquaman
I
was
can
the...
attest to that.
I'd give it a solid 7 point.
That's how you know it's good. When he gets free
8.2.
money, then he didn't go see it.
Hey, listen,
Well, it's not the
Aquaman...
best, haven't seen it.
Aquaman
I
was,
saw a lot when I went into check. It's not.
Aquaman was the best Marvel movie I've seen yet. 10 out of 10.
Alright, Chris. We
That is
don't
an
all
inside
have
joke for
Aquaman
anyone
hats.
listening.
Let's
I'm
not
just
flex
saying that because
weird flex, but okay.
Listen, I
I love Captain Marvel.
just feel like they jumped into the whole let's make a cinematic
Works on
universe like way too fast. Like they should have built up. Marvel built up over years and years.
Every DC fan would agree with you. So
Okay,
you're-
right.
you're-
So I'm not
that's
saying
not-
this isn't controversial
No.
topic
All right,
time.
can
but-
we move? Can we
No,
move
I'm-
past this
I
topic?
Listen, I have my
It's
own
gonna be an
nerd
hour-long
podcast.
discussion of
We
what
can,
movies we don't like. So we
yeah,
should probably
I
get
have
that in
my own
another
nerd
episode.
podcast. This isn't it. Let's.
Anybody
All
else
right,
have any
Joe,
other
it's your
topics
turn.
about their
Your
version?
How I'm a
So Joe, let's talk about you.
Oh yeah, let's get into it real quick. Let me just sip my drink for...
What are you drinking?
That's Joe right there.
That's Joe.
That is,
He
just to
doesn't
sum me up,
drink
what am I
any more
fucking drinking? At this
description.
point, I'm drinking whiskey and ginger ale. It's pretty good.
Nice. Very
Weird.
It's a lot of fucking ginger ale and whiskey. It's a pint glass full.
Yeah, well, I
With
have
no
Caleb
ice,
to help.
keep
I have
in
Caleb
mind.
to help
He gave me
supply
a
me.
pintful of tequila,
Well.
so I'm going pretty fast.
Oh shit. Okay.
Isn't it?
Try not to barf from all the sour mix.
Oh.
Yeah, Sam, you couldn't even make it in the
Good
house
introduction,
yesterday.
Joe. I
No,
think we're-
listen,
Well, I
I'm
mean, I
not
don't know what the
Gabby.
fuck we're talking about. This man's talking about memes over here. I'm talking about drinks. I think
Gabby
that's a pretty
Purge.
good sum up of the two of us
Yeah,
right
I
now.
think so.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna say it. I'm shocked we all fit in this room. For those who don't know, we're currently recording from my home office, which
I don't
is-
think any of them know.
I don't think any of them.
And there's
know either.
there's like
Nobody
8 of
knows
us.
anything.
You forgot to.
Well, if we had video, maybe it would work. But
Here, I'll do a little panorama.
But
Show
Jesus,
how
We
it goes.
couldn't get audio working right. You wanted to work video into this.
listen, I just want.
This is it
I
right
have a
here.
hard on for
I'm gonna put
migraines.
this in, and I'm gonna try and sync it up, and this is how small.
This
how
is
we're working.
this is
That's
where
a
it's all
quality
starting,
content right
baby.
there.
There we go. 10 out of 10.
Belching into the mic.
So
Quality.
I'm gonna put that in there,
God.
and I've recorded it the wrong
Jesus
way, so people are gonna
Christ.
bitch on
It's
me.
gonna happen a lot more.
Nah.
Let me tell you.
All right.
Drinking
Well,
ginger ale.
yeah, to be fair, it's not World Star. You don't have to record everything fucking perfectly.
Oh.
All right.
Need
Let's,
See, I
good
want
words.
another beer,
So,
but I
let's
can't
keep
move
this moving along.
because everyone's
I mean,
around each other.
We need
Yeah.
a.
Yeah, let's let Caleb go.
That's Joe's mix,
All right,
It's
Caleb.
not light.
Hey, Caleb,
Joe's-
what
I
did
don't
you
want my
do over
food,
the
too.
summer?
Joe,
Fuck
you
off.
realize it's February.
Pretty much, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are you fucking
What was
serious?
the one rule?
What the fuck?
The one rule.
Bye.
Wow.
I love women so
All right,
much.
That's
Caleb.
our lovely
Let's hear
girlfriend's
Caleb's
fucking
intro.
Yeah.
Yay!
Can I go get my beer now?
What, Caleb getting cucked? Yeah, I
No,
think
you
that's a
don't
good
need
intro
to
for him.
Why Pretty don't much. I need one?
There we go,
I
Sam.
want
Alright, I guess
All
that's
right,
all.
understand.
Good
You have
talk,
to be able to
Caleb.
get a
Good
girl
talk.
cupped.
I'd just
Listen.
Like to say,
That's not nice.
Let's not shit
It's
on
not
each other.
nice.
So
Yeah.
Real quick,
Not
we're
yet.
We're 5
Not
minutes
yet.
yes,
in.
I don't exist. Like, fuck.
Sam,
Listen here, you already gave yourself a hoagie, baby. What more do you need?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I am very proud to see all of us here. Like we've been talking
You're
about.
proud?
Very
You know,
proud.
proud
I'm
is
happy, content, excited, all of the above. Like we've been trying to do this for months now.
you may be mistaking excited with horny.
Well,
A little both.
that's a
I
little
wanted to keep
early.
it PG.
Yeah, I'm
Joseph.
trying to keep it PG. It's early, you know.
You're fucking retarded, John.
You just bounced. Not only did you
Oh,
make a
my.
terrible joke,
On
you
some
fucking
real-
Alright, wait. Can everyone just? I would
Everyone
just
just
like.
needs to shut.
No, I would just like to point out the one person who was telling everyone else we need to focus and not cut anyone off is the one person talking over everybody.
Yeah.
I like drinks.
You
What
didn't
can
see
I
that
say?
coming?
No, I didn't.
All
I
right.
saw that
Yeah,
coming.
everyone needs to
Did
Did I tell
chill.
you the story about how our 15th turn
Fucking talking over
Mario
each
for
other.
3 hours?
It was
Yeah.
a fun game, Mario.
What was
He
this?
would not shut up.
What was this? What were you guys playing?
Mario Party.
Mario
Oh
Party.
Jesus fucking
Yeah,
Christ!
that's great.
Mario Party.
So, as I was saying, as I was rudely interrupted by everybody, I'm actually very happy to be here. We've been, as I said, we've been talking about
Shut up.
we've been talking about doing this for months now. We're finally here. We got our mics, and we live. We live.
I think that's a good way to describe it. Rosser, you look like you want to paint a visual over there with your words.
No,
Give us
you
something.
clearly had something to say.
No,
my
I got
friend.
nothing. I'm texting.
shut the fuck up.
Can we edit a podcast? I think we're gonna
Rosito, proceed.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn. A little drunk.
Same.
I'm surrounded by some guys I like a lot. Some more than others.
Fair.
I'm not
And,
shooting any names.
What are you trying to say? What are we even saying about ourselves right now?
Anything.
Anything?
Whatever
want.
comes
What's
to
your
mind.
It's a visual.
Paint a visual.
This is your opportunity.
Pin and audio.
I'm Michael Rosser. I'm the liberal of the group.
Jesus Christ.
I'm open to different opinions and
You know I don't mean it. It's okay.
He likes anal.
kind
Loves
we
it.
all like anal, okay?
Listen to me. I'm not on that. Sorry.
We all like anal.
Not well.
No, cut.
Yeah.
Cut.
Does it not feel good when you poop though?
No.
Nah, I'll give him that.
Anal.
I'll give him that.
Yes. Okay.
Podcast.
It's
Alright,
2019.
Can we go around this table once?
No, honestly, no.
Fucking bros.
You're gonna need the talking sticks like the special needs classroom has. You know what I'm talking about?
Bust them out.
This is not a PG-13
No,
chat.
at all. This is maybe a hard
Not
R.
even PG.
Double X at least.
Double-
That's what we should have. Honestly, that's what we should have called it. We should have called it hard R.
Oh, I bet
Look
that
at
sounded.
those
I
levels.
bet that sounded great on the
That
mic.
has two
We're
meanings.
peeking.
We peaked the whole
All right. All right. It's my turn.
I peaked at
Ooh,
19.
editing this is gonna be fun.
Have fun, man.
Oh man.
All right. So yeah, this is Alex. I'm really happy to just be here. I'm glad that everyone could get here to do this. And to be honest, I just want to get to the topics at hand. I want to talk about shit that's like actually constructive, or something we can actually build a good conversation on, and not just fumble over each other. So
Yeah.
That's
That was
kind of
joke
what
right there.
who we are, though.
yeah, I
That's
know.
true.
No, and there's a lot of us
gonna
here. There's a lot of us here, but we need to allow everyone to get a chance to speak. So, anyways, are we good on the intros, or how do we want to lead into this?
No, we have
Chris,
some
go
more.
ahead. Chris, go ahead.
So, I'm Chris. It's my birthday. I'm the poor sap.
Happy
He's 23
birthday.
years
I'm the poor sap who has to edit this amazing train wreck of a podcast.
birthday.
You're
It's
welcome.
gonna be great. Yeah, I mean, I'm 23 now, and we're all around the same age, and we're gonna try and make this interesting. So let's try and roll with it.
And I quote TM, I just make it interesting.
Whose bio
goodness.
was that? Which one's is that yours?
Yes.
Where did you what
I
female Instagram page did you get that off?
dude, like I've had that since freshman year of high school. Like,
I'm still not interested.
listen,
I would just like to say we were trying to introduce Josh before you all
Were we?
started talking about Instagram.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
like,
it's Josh. He likes
You know who I am.
He likes vaping.
Whoa.
No one knows.
no one knows.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm
Absolutely no.
Alex, they will.
They know who he is.
Whoa.
Are you gonna post a dick pic online or something?
Is your dick colored, Joe?
Is it 2 different tones?
What
I
is the
played
norm you're
the
expecting?
I am a lot of.
I need to know.
Yeah, I know. Is it like half black,
dude.
half white on the other end?
Yeah, those like
Yes,
weird
like a
ice cream cups.
creamsicle.
I mean,
Something that's so different that you just.
Well, then you should get
You're
retweets,
into.
my man. That's all I'm saying.
Do you
Oh my
have a dick
goodness.
gradient?
I know the title for the first episode.
Dick
Dick
ratings.
gradient.
Dicks and anal. Apparently that's what
Yeah,
we're on.
episode.
Episode 1, Dick gradients.
Dick rating.
Hang
I think that
on.
works.
Can you say demonetized?
I mean, I
Did
think we're glad we know this is going nowhere because we're never gonna
Did
make
you
money
think
on
we
this.
were gonna make money off whatever
Absolutely,
this is?
absolutely not.
Can we just contact Alex Jones and ask how he made money?
If I were to get
It's
an
simple.
internship
The frogs are
somewhere,
gay.
I'm not.
Don't
Who's Alex Jones?
Yeah, he'll
I
fucking.
don't need to.
He'll
I
keep
believe
around.
him. I'm a believer. The
He doesn't
frogs
have a
are
Twitter.
gay.
He'll never see this.
Alex Jones.
He got banned.
Alex Jones sees all.
Fuck
Alex
is Alex
Jones is their leader.
Alex Jones. You don't know who Alex Jones is?
The
Go
frogs are gay because of
After-
chemtrails.
Yeah. After we're done with this podcast,
I have no
I'll
idea
bring
what
you to
this
Infowars.
is.
I seriously don't.
You've never seen Infowars?
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Fuck.
The dude who thinks Sandy Hook didn't actually happen.
Oh.
No, he redacted
Oh.
that. He redacted that. Let's not.
Oh,
commit.
alright.
Sure.
I
No,
have
okay.
no knowledge of any of
It's
this.
a crazy white
No,
right?
yeah.
Actually,
I honestly have no idea
He's
what you're
insane.
talking about.
Hey, I have an Instagram video for you guys to
Yeah.
watch.
No,
Okay.
actually,
It's Alex Jones to the Indiana Jones team. And,
there's a point I
Jamie
want
can
to prove
pull
out. Zach, I would like to
have you ever tried
talk
DMT?
about your connection with the wind chimes. Maybe.
No, we're not
No,
talking about that
no,
story.
No
that story.
wind chimes.
Hang on. In all
Hey,
seriousness,
that's a whole different.
Chris, can we edit
episode.
this out here? Time code is 1329.
It's just fucking idiot. That's what we come back
Yeah, oh, you fucking idiot. You can't tell that story, dude.
All right,
It's
listen.
not-
Anyways, can we get to
Anyway,
the real
yeah,
topic?
let's talk about
What
something-
topic? We didn't.
All right, hold on. I'll introduce
No,
one if you
listen,
guys would let us
listen.
talk.
Listen.
Chill out. Damn.
Alien.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
like that.
Let's talk about aliens.
I like
Aliens.
that.
So,
Alright.
Let's
I
fucking
think-
talk about
I think
aliens.
it's extremely ignorant to think that we are alone in the
You
universe.
sound really mad about this.
I feel passionate about it.
Okay.
I agree.
Well,
No,
I think that
let's be
aliens
honest.
could exist. I think that
You think they could,
think-
or
I think they could.
it's either
I
it's a
think
yes
it's
or no
possible.
question.
Listen to me. I think it's possible that they could. I don't think that it's.
Well, it's not necessarily a
Before you
question.
go on, I need to understand. How is it a yes or no
It's-
question? Because
Are-
there's no physical proof yet.
True.
Yet.
No.
Wait, you don't
No.
think there's any proof?
No,
No
listen.
physical.
I think.
I mean, there
I
could-
I think.
No,
there's-
no.
No, what about the?
Okay, hold on.
40s
Let me
that got
let me
the
just
custom?
clarify. I think there could be life on another planet. That's fully, that's possible. But to sit there and
Way
say
more
it's
than
not
possible.
a yet, it has to be a yes or no question when there's no physical proof, like an alien sitting there smacking you in the face.
Well, hold on. What about the?
Well-
I can't remember the case with 1945. where they did
Roswell. That was a
Roswell.
fucking.
How do you
weather
not
No.
remember
So
Roswell?
Roswell was a satellite.
Oh,
Weather
Roswell was a
We are
satellite.
Alex Jonesing this shit.
Oh,
up.
No.
fucking shit.
But what is real? Yo, you ever seen Ancient Aliens on History Channel?
Fuck right
Oh my
on. You're not gonna
God.
come on this.
Some of that
Aliens.
shit is
The black
super,
satellite.
super believable. Like, not even
Aliens.
joking. Some of that
Well,
stuff,
yeah,
you're like,
but
how?
then
You're,
again,
they're right.
names
How
are
can you
true.
explain this?
I gotta be honest with you. I don't. Anything on the History Channel nowadays is complete bullshit.
Okay, answer me this. Answer me this.
Okay,
They-
let
so
me
they
know.
were
I
in
got you, I got you.
they were in South America. They
Okay.
found this ancient city that was built in South America, and it had architecture that had never been seen. Yeah, well, yes, kind of. So there's some structures, and it has expert carving on it. Okay, now this is the second strongest material in the world next to diamonds. Okay, so
What material?
Was it a
I
crystal
don't
skull?
remember the exact name, but it's the
Hardly
one
Google.
down from diamonds.
I mean,
It's
Yeah.
super,
Why don't we
it's
pull
super
that up, Chris? Why don't we pull the
Pull it
Rockwell
up.
hardness?
Pull it up.
If you would just do me a favor, I'm gonna flex
They
my.
can't explain
Why
how
am
they
I
cut
the
into this
one?
stone.
Hang on.
though.
I'm gonna-
They can't explain how they cut
You're
into the
anti-communism.
stone. Even if they had modern day
Okay.
technology
All right.
and diamond edge tools, they
Listen,
could not do
listen.
it.
Hang on. Let me just. I'm gonna flex my metallurgy muscles here. Pull up a Rockwell hardness test like a list of the hardest Rockwell hardness test materials because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm not talking about Roswell.
I said Rockwell.
What's
It's a
Rockwell?
hardness scale. Rockwell hardness test is a way you can test the hardness of a material.
Okay.
So Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
All
We're
right.
the most scholarly sources for
Fucking
this
nerds.
podcast. You fucking.
No.
This is
I was
dead
not expecting this.
No.
I can tell you. We're talking about rocks.
I mean, I just want to hear opinions.
I'm
I
taking
don't
the
need-
geology
I don't need
course
to argue.
right
It's like,
No,
he's
I mean,
taking the I just want to hear
I
opinions.
understand the alien thing. Like, that's a good topic, but we're talking about rocks.
But no,
Well,
because-
that was in
Well,
Down
Zach
south
asked me to America.
but hold
The
on.
rocks are like just as hard as diamonds, and they cut them. How did they do it?
But no,
Yeah, exactly.
listen, going off stories I saw, like
Aliens.
there was people
There's
that
Andrews
got
who's involved
okay.
in
They had weird dreams.
How do you suggest? I'm serious. Like, how's that?
But no,
He's
going
talking,
based
he's
off the
talking.
rocks, like there was people had these weird dreams. They got abducted, and I quote blah blah blah. Yeah, it's fake and all that. But how do you wake up with a rock or a sediment that's not from Earth inside your skin? Like
How do they know?
What are you talking about? Where did
Hold on,
Because
where did this
it-
happen? What are
no.
you talking about?
no, like I don't exactly know exactly where I saw it, but there was stories how people had these weird dreams, and I quote, yeah, blah blah blah, fake, whatever. But they would wake up with not random sediments, but like a material that's not from Earth inside their skin. Because they would wake up in some like immense pain or like, and then go to the doctors and be like, yeah, there's this in your skin. We had no
Where
idea
are
what.
you hearing this though? Like, what are the claims? What are the basis of these claims?
Sam, I don't know anything about what you're
I
talking
have no idea
about.
what the fuck.
I was just asking for general opinions. Okay.
That's
And let's all express something that's your opinion.
That is-
standpoint
that's
on
my
this topic.
opinion.
So
that's my opinion.
okay.
Like,
I didn't hear an
okay,
opinion.
Prosper, let's hear your opinion.
I had nothing to say at the moment.
Okay, so
I
you
believe
don't
that-
think anything about aliens.
Of course, they're fucking real as fuck. It's dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
What exactly would be an alien? You know, because there's.
Anything not from Earth
Yeah.
that comes to this
Anything
Earth. or
Okay,
from
so
this
then we're
country,
aliens to
space.
them because there's definitely life out there. There's it's way too
That-
big
that
for
doesn't
nothing
matter.
to be out
It
there.
doesn't matter. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's ignorant to think that the never-ending expanding universe does not have.
Okay, but can we
Life.
agree that it's not? Because I agree with what you're saying. I get it. You know, the universe is unfathomable.
I like the
It's
one Chris.
massive. Can I just say I agree with what you're saying, but I don't necessarily think when you're saying there is life out there, it necessarily has to be little green guys.
I
in a
didn't
fucking
say that.
zone. No,
Yeah.
you're not saying that.
Yeah.
I know you're not saying that, but there are people who do. And like,
Well, life is
Well,
whatever.
they probably don't look like
Right.
us.
No,
let me just put it this
they
way.
They
who
could.
knows? They
If
could.
it's
No,
a
I know.
functioning
And
code, then
They
I-
seriously could.
Like, listen, they could look like us. They could look like microbes.
Evolution would be different.
All I'm saying, and I think Jeff Goldblum said it best, life
Finds a way.
I actually have an interesting point for this.
I would die for that man.
I would too. But an interesting point for this is how we perceive science and mathematics and everything is how we've dumbed it down to understand what goes on. Like 2 + 2 = 4. But in reality, you don't actually know what that could equal. And that does sound abstract. But at the same time, how we understand elements, how we understand all life needs either water or carbon.
might not be accurate, is what you're saying?
Yes, that's what
On
I'm saying.
other planets,
we
it might
don't
not
we
be
don't
the
know
same.
how that
Well, but
physiology
okay,
could work.
well now
This
hang
is
on.
saying, like,
this
now,
has been
I think we're getting a
This
little
has
past
been
that.
Like,
made
they
to
would use
our.
math
This has been made to
differently?
our
maybe
universe.
not math as we know it. Just
I mean, everything is math, really.
yes, just everything would be a little bit different. We don't, but no one actually understands what it would.
So let me.
We have no way.
Even if there's like a race,
Comprehend
even if there's a race more
So-
intelligent than our
So
own.
you're absolutely right about that. And you know what? The other thing I was thinking about too, when I was in physics class in high school, my teacher told us
God.
that. No, seriously.
No, I know.
My
I
teacher
just
told
remember
us that.
class.
She told us that we perceive color different ways. Think about how a dog perceives
Oh,
color.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Every single thing in life perceives color. So
Something-
you have no
something
idea
that you
if
know
what
idea.
my perception of red is your green.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
There's
don't know
no
that.
Yeah,
reason.
that's
There's
right.
no reason why it would be the same.
I've thought about that for a long time. I remember
So like to me, that could be your red.
Not
yeah,
a
my
sponsor.
blue shirt is
It
red.
could be
to
your
you,
red.
right?
Yeah.
But
exactly.
when I say red, you could be thinking of Chris's shirt color, which
Exactly,
is green.
which would
But-
be off purplish.
So colorblind?
Well,
Yeah.
no.
No,
What
no,
we're
no.
saying is like.
All right, I
shit
just came
shit
back.
differently,
Yeah,
right?
no.
They're talking about
How everyone
perceiving
perceives
colors
things
differently.
different.
No, yeah. Think
That
of
there-
think
Devolve
like
you're
you're
changing
changing
things.
my
It's a
red.
foamy beer, my friend.
Look at that head.
But in terms of that, like,
That's
you know,
what she said.
guys, in terms of what you perceive,
Yeah,
that could
very
also be
splat.
transcribed to how we understand certain things, maybe like elements or whatever goes on.
Well, I think that.
Exactly.
I think the perceiving colors thing is kind of interesting. So this,
Yeah,
can you? I just want to give you guys a challenge. Describe a color to a blind person.
oh,
Like someone who's never seen, like
Well-
from birth was blind. How
well-
do you describe what green is to them?
well, if I had to describe blue, I would say like cool.
But they don't.
But they
like,
don't
understand what-
they don't picture
But
blue.
They can understand.
Cool.
You can only understand
Blue as
feeling.
cool.
Yes, and
What?
red you
Oh,
would
got
perceive.
you got something to say?
Well, the issue with that question right there is you can't describe it in the conventional ways. The way you would have to do it is kind of make the color have like
How you feel about it.
emotional.
Emotional match.
That's why I'm saying
Alex
like warm colors are red, orange,
like cold, upsetting,
Blue, purple,
kind of
black.
lazy color. That
Exactly.
that's how you would
Exactly.
have to.
Yeah, that's how the scale works.
Feeling, the
You have
feeling
your-
when a family member dies is blue. You know what I mean?
Depends on the family.
But how did
I mean-
like is not blue a color that's something that you can see, so therefore it can't exist in
When your
like
girlfriend's being
a
a
blind
blue bitch,
person, you know what I'm saying?
saying?
Well, when you describe, there's a certain way how you describe colors, and I've learned this is like the cool colors are green, blue, turquoise, and
Color
purple,
theory.
purple. Yeah, color theory. Yes, and then you know
Yeah.
your warm colors, which are red, orange, yellow, and
Right.
stuff like along
Right.
that lines. And that's you know because like this is how you perceive colors, like flames, red.
Yeah.
It's simple. For a
Warning-
blind person,
yeah,
it would obviously
warning
be a lot.
colors.
Look at
That's
But
what
they
I'm
had
saying.
no-
but they
they
have no idea
Hold on,
like
yeah,
that
they had
exists.
Okay, hold on. Don't yell. You're right.
That's
you're
a
right,
big
though,
fact
Ross.
right there.
You're
Yeah.
absolutely
Rosser.
right. You're absolutely right. And that doesn't matter because the color wheel, what we all perceive as color, would be a normal to us
Because
looking at
we can
color
actually
our
see
whole
it.
lives, like literally. So it wouldn't matter.
the fucking vape.
I
Get
just
a little bit of dead air
Fucking
here.
balloon,
guys.
Don't
Shout out, man. He
fucking
fucking
vape.
smokes.
Yeah, don't fucking
Don't
vape on the
fucking
pizza.
vape on my beer.
Speaking of vaping, do you guys? I know that you guys who don't vape. Do you guys know they're trying to ban like flavored fucking vapes in
Yeah.
California because they're
Of
worried
course.
the kiddies
It's
are
gonna
gonna
happen
get their
in New
hands
York.
on it, dude. Okay, I'm sorry,
Jewel Nation.
but the
Juuls are
fuck
banned.
off. Jules are.
Yeah,
you can only
Juuls,
buy
they're
Juuls
banned
online.
off
Here's
high
the
school
thing.
camp.
Well,
I
yeah.
think that this
Cool,
is a-
of course.
They were banned
high
in high
schools.
school beforehand, but people still
Yeah.
use them.
Yeah.
This is my whole
Fucking
thing
high
with
schoolers.
that. Like, if you're trying to protect the kids, I'm sorry, it's the parents' fault completely. If your kid's a little fucking delinquent and he's out buying cigarettes and shit, that's your fault as a parent for not paying better attention. I'm sorry, but like, this is not like you do not have to punish the rest of us because your kid is a little shit.
I mean, it's not just the parents. I mean, yes and no. Like, they come hand in hand, but parents aren't always the fault. Like, we know our morals, our values,
Well,
our
that's what I'm
rules,
saying, but they
and all
taught you
that.
that, right? Like, your parents taught you what's right and what's wrong, theoretically.
We're not going to get a deep discussion about me.
No, no, no,
We can
I'm-
get
I'm
deep
just
about me. But yes, I know what you're saying.
You're
Um,
trying to explain it 2 times. I got it.
All right.
Chris is losing his mind.
We're still trying to
Alright.
cut the. We're trying to
Alright.
figure out the side conversation. This. I
Chris,
think
what
this
do
is a
you
good time
Chris,
to
what do you
preface.
think about aliens?
Aliens.
Aliens should
But
be
alright,
banned.
if
Build
we,
the fence. No
If-
aliens.
if we ignore all the whatever BS about the past
I
where they
can't
carved shit,
It's impossible.
whatever we don't need to go over that because
Somebody asked me for proof.
we
Sorry.
can't say that.
Machu Picchu.
And
You
it's
can't
like-
prove it, but you can't not prove it.
And you know that is a fair argument, but that is why I will not discuss that.
Are we back on the rocks?
It is a theory.
But I believe
I want to drink on the rocks.
that there may be life out there. Why they haven't discovered us, or maybe they don't care to discover us, is up to them. if they identify as them. I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
I'll be honest with you. I gotta be completely straight with you. I think this podcast is a good reason why they haven't cared to discover us yet.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The most
They've been
colossally
listening before
stupid
this.
thing I've ever
Area
done.
51.
But
Ah, this is great. What are you talking about?
No, this is great,
Aliens-
but it's
They're
they
light
could
years
exist.
ahead of
they
us.
could exist.
I
I
mean-
just don't know.
I just believe that.
Explain Area 51 though.
I just believe that.
what
So
do you
how
mean?
large?
What do you
So
mean?
what
They're
is
doing
it-
shady
No,
shit.
Sam.
So it's
Sam,
just an
Sam,
old
Sam,
air
stop,
base, or
stop,
like?
No,
stop,
they
stop.
do shady
Okay,
shit
hold
down
on.
there.
Stop.
Can I
That's,
just-
that's been disproven. It's.
No.
Before
you even-
Well, I'm curious. I want to know.
But before
like-
he's wearing an alien hat. I just realized that. Anyway,
I am wearing an alien hat.
But
that's
that
how we
was
started
stolen
talking
from
about
Six
this.
Flags.
But here.
but whatever. Even if Area 51 wasn't to hide an alien thing, the government's still probably fucking with a bunch of shit there. That's not something we can like.
Like testing weapons, probably.
I
Well,
mean-
yeah,
They're-
I'd believe that.
New
They
nuclear
tested-
power. Who
Dude,
knows? They could do whatever.
tested fucking nuclear bombs on Bikini Atoll. Chris, if you could pull this up, I want to make sure I got the right thing here.
Well,
Type
it's what
in-
created Bikini
It's
Bottom.
Bikini Atoll. We're not
Bikini
fucking
Bottom.
SpongeBob fan theories. Fuck off. Like,
He's not wrong.
No,
We
no,
are
you're
all
not
fans
wrong.
of
I'm just
SpongeBob.
saying, like,
that's
they,
exactly where the name of
I know
where it came
I
from,
know,
right?
I know.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know.
I think I'm.
No, it's
I'm
a
But
swimsuit.
the
That's
like
point.
the government.
Bikini bottom.
Yeah, that's the joke. That's the bikini bottoms.
It
Fuck
took me 22 years
fucking
to
years.
realize.
That's what I felt bad about the
So-
fucking cinnamon thing.
So BikiniAtoll, I believe,
Well,
if
I
I'm
don't
correct,
like
they
cinnamon,
tested
so fuck
nuclear.
that shit.
Okay, would you like me
there.
to? Would you like me?
Please,
to
yeah, tell us about Bikini Atoll because now we're talking.
I'm gonna get like real
Aliens.
close ASMR on this shit. The nuclear testing at Bikini Atoll program was a series of 23 nuclear devices detonated by the United States between 1946 and 1958, after World War II. If you couldn't tell the years, just saying. They had 7 test sites on the reef, and the test weapons produced a combined fission yield of 42.2 megatons of explosive power.
It's a lot of explosive.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! Is that like
That's-
size of Hiroshima or
This is
what?
what-
That's
No,
not,
that's
but
that-
Hiroshima was
that's
a
like-
lot more.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki were in the kilotons. Every bomb after that has been closer more towards the megatons.
Is that
Yeah.
true?
Well,
Yes.
the thing is, when you look at the Bikini Atoll, it is 23
These-
devices exploded.
Yes, well, the strongest. I mean, the strongest
Which is why
man-made
Godzilla
bomb is,
exists.
which is known about, is the
So-
Tsar bomb, which is 50 megatons.
The United States was engaged. Okay, this is just going over that.
Yeah.
It was the Cold War and things like that.
I think
That's
I think the strongest nuclear warhead we currently have is around 25 to 30 megatons.
that we know about.
That we
though.
know about, yeah,
Because like they're shit. They're not telling us.
Well, I mean, the Tsar bomb that literally shook the entire world is 50 megatons, and that's
Yeah.
owned by Russia.
I gotta say, I think it's pretty fucking like.
It's at that point we could create bigger. It's like, but why? We're just gonna
You're
keep
not gonna-
fucking
yeah.
over people. It's not good.
I just-
You're just
hold on,
gonna
actually,
create the
fucking-
crater the size of fucking.
No, I mean the
Texas
Tsar bomb's
is
craters. I think
Um,
close to a mile or something.
I'm
It's
pretty sure
ridiculous.
the
Really?
Earth
Are you
would,
sure
like,
that's
People in
right?
Just
California felt their
combust.
shockwave.
That's wild.
Yeah,
But like going back
that's
to what
only
Sam
50
was saying,
megatons.
they've been testing shit for years, and that was the 40s too. So like the 40s was, hey, watch out for that Adolf Hitler. He's a bad egg. We better drop a nuke on this fucking island full of brown people. Like, this
They
was
were
the
light yellow.
1940s. They were not like
Date
they
night
were.
Mount Fuji.
Exactly. They the 40s was a weird time. This was like that age of
Take a cigarette
getting
with your
into
steak.
nuclear power, starting
I
to
wish.
figure out like modern warfare really started with World War I into World War II. You know, all that crazy shit. So like the 40s was kind of weird.
Modern
you know?
warfare led into World War I and World War
No,
II.
modern
Well,
warfare
that's as
started.
that's
with-
as
Oh,
well.
yeah,
so,
Like
like,
Call of
I
Duty
thought you were talking
warfare.
about the-
No,
Yeah,
no,
The non-Call of Duty stuff.
No,
No,
I
as weapons began.
Yeah.
World at
I
War,
would
Nazi
argue-
zombies.
Nazi zombies. That's right. Yeah,
It's
that's,
all from nuclear
in-
radiation.
In case
duh.
you guys didn't know, World
Facts.
War II, Call of Duty, World War II, and Call of Duty World War are factual recreations. This is on record from Treyarch. And we're
Worst
gonna-
games in the
So is that
series.
what you're saying? Like,
M1 Garand extended mag.
I mean-
that fucking.
Wait, was that World War
Trench
II?
warfare, that was the newest warfare where it came from, and then since then it just kept evolving. You got tanks, you got
Yeah, I
planes,
think that
and that's
honestly, in my opinion, as a non-professional historian, as someone who just enjoys it as a hobby, I
Yeah,
think
love
that
war.
modern warfare began in World War II because that was really, you know, World War I was interesting because you had this almost a stalemate of trenches. You know, they didn't really go anywhere. They would move up, dig trenches,
Because
stay
if
there.
you
know.
moved, you got
You're
shot.
fucked. Yeah, exactly, right. So World War II was a little bit more of that modern, you're starting You know,
'Cause
you're
it-
kind of
yeah.
starting, and airplanes are being more widely used in a fighter role, a bombing role.
different strategies, different
Sort of.
different takes
So-
on pushing up all that.
Yeah.
Not to say let's go to something different, but
But to entirely say let's go.
Well, let's go
something.
to something different.
Let's go to something.
I'm sure young kids love history facts.
Hey Joe, lead us into something.
Hey kids,
No,
how about
no,
that
no.
Fortnite?
I think
I
Caleb's
got
got
the new
something to
skin.
say. Anything.
Season 8 just came out.
What have you been doing, Caleb?
I don't know.
4
You've been
days.
talking over him.
I'm sorry, I don't play
yeah.
Fortnite. I'm just, I heard all the gay boys talking about it.
You know, the point of a podcast is to talk, right?
He's shy.
And when I try to and everyone else goes, kind of difficult.
That's why I'm trying to give
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I see how many attempts I try to do and
So fuck this kid. Anyway.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Caleb, what have you
Anyway,
been playing?
Caleb is.
I apologize.
A
He has the
lovely
biggest
person.
dick out of all of us.
Even though it's not me talking over you.
no, I know.
Hey,
It's pretty much
Yeah,
everyone
it's
else
you
but
two.
us.
This isn't necessary right now.
Caleb, what have you been playing?
Have I been playing?
Yeah.
Rocket
You
League.
just got a PC, right? So
Yeah.
just Rocket League?
Pretty much.
You fucking with me.
How many days are you up to now? You're easily in the 30s.
Between both PC
not
and
just
Xbox?
PC.
Oh, 3 days.
On PC, can we just say?
On
And-
PC.
And
Yeah.
how many
How
on
long have you
Xbox?
guys been say?
41 days on Xbox.
41 days!
Yeah.
On,
Wait, wait,
on Rocket League.
And this is
Yeah.
why
Wait,
he's the
how
best.
long have you had a PC for?
That's like
Jesus.
PC, so I've been playing since November. Is 3 days for Rocket League.
And we're recording close to March, so.
We can date it. February.
February.
So a day a
I
month.
don't know the.
Chris's birthday.
Oh, that's right. That's a day.
Nice. Caleb, that's
Well done.
fucking
Well done.
ridiculous.
What's your
Well then.
Modern Warfare is your next highest
Yeah,
in like the 20s.
that's like 35.
Jesus.
and that
Yeah.
that game
I
is
only- I play one game and that's it until
that
I'm
game is
bored.
how old at this point?
That's a decade this year.
Wait, is this Modern
That's
Warfare
10 years.
two
Modern Warfare
we're
2 is
talking
2.
about?
It
Or
just
10 years.
It just came back too, so you were playing it again. Adding
I
more.
wouldn't add any of that time to it. 35 was from like 09 to end of 2010 for all 35 hours.
Jeez.
My
Wow,
God.
that
That was
game
like
was
me with
amazing
Skyrim.
when
Yeah,
it first
I did
came
that
out.
with Skyrim.
Oh man, Fallout 4 and Fallout 3.
Fallout 4 and quite a bit.
Fallout 4 is atrocious.
Alright,
How about
Terrible.
With the mods
Skyrim?
added?
Skyrim.
Fallout 4 is
Wait,
terrible.
Listen,
Skyrim.
Fallout 4 may have been bad.
It's
I can't
not.
wait for
Fallout
them.
76.
It's
We're
not.
not
Oh.
talking about
That's
Oh,
a whole
did
other
you- wait,
territory.
Did you guys hear they took away? They banned this guy.
They
Yeah,
banned the
that's-
top
yeah,
player because he had too much ammo. Yeah.
How long has the game
Wait,
been out?
why
What does that even mean?
It was like one of
Like,
the
I know what
only
it means,
kids
but like,
that
what does
put
that even mean?
time
How many-
into
how many
Fallout
days has that
76.
been?
They thought he was.
Ban means.
76. It's been out since mid-October.
No,
How
so
could they do that?
so what
There's
exactly-
too much
so
ammo.
the
Duh,
kid who-
exactly. Yeah, it's gonna fuck
So
with
the
you.
kid who got
overpowered.
banned, they thought he was cheating and hacking in order to get what he did, but in reality, this was just a dedicated Fallout.
He had like
player.
what 900 hours,
Something like
something,
that.
something
And
crazy.
banned him?
Yep.
They banned.
Actually,
thought he was
What?
hacking. He
I mean,
first got
come
released.
It was
November
the
14th.
only dedicated
Oh, that's my bad.
Fallout
So- Well,
no, there's-
76
think
Fuck
about it.
me.
and they
Hold on,
banned
that's
it.
clickbait. There's more dedicated Fallout people. He was just a dedicated person, but it's just that it's fucked that Bethesda's like, oh yeah,
Game's
no
still
one
bad.
plays this game, so this guy must be hacking to be this good.
Dude,
In
everything
reality, it's just
about
like, listen, he just likes you guys.
everything about
900 hours is 37 days. Do you think he was able to play for 37 days?
This kid?
worth- No, this kid that got banned.
Not me, asshole. Talking about a different game. Keep up.
37 and a half days since November.
Oh, I completely believe if you have no life,
I
you're
believe
just,
it.
you're
Totally.
like,
Since
He
November,
probably should get banned.
that's
That's too much.
Yeah.
Get a
well,
life.
I mean, yeah, get a life, but
that's 8 hours a day.
Wait. You think banning someone from a video game makes them
it's
get
gonna
a
make them
life?
angry. They're gonna go on 4chan and hack the banks,
Can I
guys.
just
It's gonna
say
make
Something
other
beauty.
out.
Can I just say,
Exactly.
I would
Seriously.
really like to meet the man who likes Fallout 76 that much.
That's just
That game is fucking garbage.
Dude,
I
Joey
played
and
the
I
beta.
tried so hard to like it, and we built the best base ever. And then when we logged out, we realized that when we logged back in, it's like, yeah, you can't build here. And everything we did for 6 hours is completely deleted. And we're like,
That
yeah,
game-
fuck this game.
that game
We
is
haven't gone
bullshit.
back to it since.
Let me tell you something. I beat Fallout 3 right before that came out.
Being
because
every other Fallout, this game was just ass.
Now, I've played Fallout 3 before a couple times, but I beat it again recently because 76 was coming out. And let me fucking tell you something. I played the 76 beta for 5 minutes and turned it off.
You have a history of not liking betas.
I was done with it.
You don't like anything.
Exactly.
Honestly.
You
I have yet to hear you have a positive opinion, like total positive about anything.
Unless it's Marvel.
I like you.
Unless it's Marvel.
I was about to say you
fucking
do not
love
say.
Marvel.
I like you.
Oh, me, okay.
Oh yeah, RuneScape.
No, I have a lot of fucking problems. You
Never
want
mind, I take it back.
You want this
Just
to
Marvel.
be? You want this to be the fucking RuneScape
Not even
podcast?
Marvel.
We'll talk.
No,
about
no, Chris
fucking
can defend
RuneScape
Marvel.
podcast.
No, well,
Not
doing
fucking
that.
A.
Well, let me just say that I fucking despise battle royale games,
I
but
think.
I fuck with Apex.
Apex
like,
is
Facts.
I told you to
Apex
install it,
is
bro.
fucking
I'm
fun.
proud of you,
Listen,
Alex.
that
shit's
Very proud of
amazing.
you.
That shit is
Before
good.
we go too far into that, I would just like to say that Alex said the same thing about Fortnite, and that when he liked Fortnite because he actually played it, he enjoyed it a lot.
That is true. You
Early
And I
Fortnite was
realized
good.
it was fucking
No.
garbage.
Early Fortnite was really good.
Yeah, it was.
You're not wrong. I'm just saying. He said the same thing. Battle Royale games suck.
Yeah.
And then he played Fortnite and he loved it. And then he said the same thing. Battle Royale
But
games suck.
Fortnite.
Now he's playing Apex.
Here's the thing with battle royale games that really
trend.
angers me. Battle royale games piss
How many
me
wins
off
you got?
because of the you.
Alex,
what
hop
game?
on with
I
me.
have,
I'll get you a couple.
I'm like,
Apex?
No,
Oh, I-
dude, play with Kyle. Kyle's good as
Kyle's
fuck.
good.
too.
I refuse to play with Kyle.
Oh yeah, let him. Wait,
Sea of
Who's
Thieves.
better, me or Kyle?
Here,
Josh.
Well,
Here's the thing.
Come on.
So,
yeah, I
Like
will
Kyle
have to
Ca-
say you.
so wait. Are we
Josh
gonna say,
is
like,
better.
Josh, when you want.
Like
boy.
Kyle
I'll
carry
be
you?
on
Is that the?
Tuesday.
Is that the plan? Like Kyle carry you? Like, I saw Mike's Snapchat earlier.
I didn't look at it.
It was pretty much a picture of him winning in Apex, and he had no kills.
Rosser.
And then you had
Is this
Kyle
him?
with 6 kills. Ouch.
Yeah, carry
Was
the
this you?
team.
Both of them, I hear.
Hey, he did damage. No, he did damage. It wasn't
hey,
like he did nothing.
Hey,
I'm
this
just
is the
saying.
perfect time for me to tell you that me and Sam were playing with Roster yesterday, and in the exact game he got off, we won a game.
Oh,
Oh,
Austin, there's some pretty compelling evidence against you.
It's
for
not a good
being
story. It's just a
Ross.
fact.
I mean,
They're shitting on you.
Oh yeah, we're sorry, but the game
You got
after
first place
you
with
left,
4 kills.
we
literally
won.
won.
You got first place with
Hey,
4
Josh.
kills as a team.
Huh?
You guys suck.
To be fair,
Oh,
me and Joe have one with
The
one.
second time, the second time I used Bloodhound, I have 8 kills with Bloodhound. I got it in 1 game.
Is he the tracker?
Josh,
The
don't
guy
you have like
Let's
travel
all settle
in
down.
the-
No, Caleb.
I've gotten multiple
Er,
double digits.
Yeah, the highest
Caleb,
kills
fuck
I've had in one game is 11.
This is now a
In
dick
Ape-
measuring
what, in
contest for
Apex?
Apex.
No.
Legends.
Yeah, just stop.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait, in Apex? Because
Yeah,
my
I'm not-
highest
I'm not
is
at that
8.
level
Oh,
yet,
baby,
so
work the shaft.
I'm getting.
I
Still,
personally.
my favorite game was with Sam, where I got the final 3 teams all by myself.
Probably.
I just want to suck you.
Well, that was what, like my
Jeez.
3rd game
Something
playing?
like that.
Yeah, not even. Like, it was literally like my first play session, so I figured not knowing how to play.
I gotta be honest. The 2 games that make me the most irrationally angry:
I thought you were gonna say right.
Madden
yeah.
and
Which
and a battle royale
Look at you
game.
talking to
which
boy.
Madden?
Any Madden, because and the thing about Madden, I'll talk about Madden in a second. But the battle royale games, the thing that pisses me off the most is just the when you land, can't find shit. Someone else landed 10 feet from you and they have a gun.
But have
Yeah,
you
and
ever
it's
won?
like the best
though?
gun in the game.
You gotta land.
No.
Winning,
That's
winning-
your first mistake.
yeah,
You haven't
winning
won a game.
is
You
the
failed, right?
hypest.
No, that's
Shit.
good.
Yeah, but you
I did have a couple of
We
games.
When you
Are you
win a
sure?
battle royale,
You sure we
your
won?
blood is pumping to like level.
Yeah.
It's close to cocaine.
I don't
A
know about
million.
all
It's
that.
close to
but,
cocaine.
like,
Why do
that's a
cocaine?
good
We can do
feeling.
battle royale games.
Guys,
I'm
stay
not
cool
gonna
under
talk
pressure,
about
Sam.
that, but
If you have a
so-
small dick, it
Remember
means
that
a really
topic-
lot to you.
topic,
But if you
small
have
dick
like a
energy?
big dick, then it's just like, okay, you just won the
Doesn't
video
like
game.
have-
Do you
Congrats.
like battle? You have it pulled up.
I have a big dick. I
was like, why
got
the
big
fuck do you
dick
have Apex
energy.
up?
I don't need
Yeah,
a
but
big
Apex.
dick to
Oh,
have
word.
big dick
You're
energy.
gonna get a win and then
alright?
brag about it on
Case
Twitter and
small
realize
dick.
it's bots.
Can I just say that might be one of the hardest I've ever
Oh,
laughed at Josh.
Very confused, and then I felt like an idiot.
I love my friends. I've known you
I
a
was
long
like-
time.
I hate you too, Zach.
I was like, why is this so easy?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Like, this
I've,
is too easy.
I've-
you guys are like, that's bots.
I didn't even know about that. He told me about it. I was just like,
I've known you for a long 9 years at this point,
Too long.
a long time, and I have never laughed harder at you than when you came on to Twitter bragging about your PUBG mobile win, only to find out you beat bots.
who's known
Yeah.
each other the longest here?
I think Josh and I.
No.
Zach and
Nine
Chris.
years
No,
is
these
nothing.
two.
Zach
Should
and
get
Chris.
4.
No, I've known. You
I've
may know him
Sam-
longer.
Sam-
No,
Me and
because
Sam. I've known you since second grade.
I've known you since.
well, I
fourth.
thought you knew Zach in
Well, yes.
preschool.
Okay, hold on.
Preschool.
I met Zach in preschool.
Oh,
Never
that's
talked to
great.
him till high school.
Okay.
That's a
We
little
were
different.
friends. We were
All
friends.
right,
in
so
preschool,
like
apparently. I don't
legit
remember it.
friendship.
Legit friendship.
fourth grade.
I've known Sam since second
Yeah,
grade.
Zach-
legit friendship. with
No,
you
we
and
had
me is
first
fourth.
grade together. Miss Rainis, right?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
don't
Shit,
fucking
that's
say
right.
her name on the podcast. What did she
What's
say?
her first name? I don't,
I don't
fucking know.
I'm just saying.
Bitch.
Wait.
Don't.
Who's gonna actually care enough
Yeah.
to look up Miss
Yeah, with our
Reed? Who gives a
5
shit?
viewers at
Not
that.
like-
It's in where we are.
We're gonna have a couple girls.
Sorry,
who watch
Mom.
this.
Joe, those are five
Everybody
numbers.
clicked off when we were talking about rocks.
Listen, as a
Somebody-
geology
I love
student,
cinnamon.
We sound like fucking Tom DeLonge. They're real! I don't have proof, but they're real.
Guys, be tame. My parents are watching
I
this.
miss being famous in Blink-182. I'm gonna talk about aliens for 2 hours on Joe Rogan.
My girl's
Not
gonna
going
get
anywhere.
all the notifications.
I just
for
want to
this.
know.
Yeah,
Of these
it's something
42
Spanish.
minutes. What is
I mean, for my girl too.
Yeah, one of the.
That was a good one.
Thank you, sir. I try.
I actually enjoyed
Oh,
that.
It's just a soap opera, a Spanish soap opera instead.
Okay.
This week on the Hogans.
Oh
week on
God,
the Hogan.
fucking this way. What happened?
And now we've come full circle.
What happened on the Hogans this week, Sam?
Yeah, can you tell us, man?
Sam tries not
Oh,
to
is
bust
this
his
where
nut on
is
his
this where they're
mother's
fighting
head.
out?
Wait.
But after a lot of fucking, he realizes the towel is always the best place.
It's good. All right.
Time out.
Wait. No,
I
no,
told
no.
you something big before this. Tell me what happened. What's going on? Is this what you're
Not
talking
dick
about?
and chins.
Stop, not that.
I don't want to be weird, but I don't know if it's that big of a thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think these
To
are
be
more
honest.
than happened.
I don't know.
Not.
Hey, so Chris, have fun editing that out.
All right. That nice pause. I think it's time to end
And we're
episode
back.
1.
Yeah,
maybe.
why don't we end
Oh.
episode 1? We got a lot
Oh,
to talk
that's
about.
How long are we at for?
We're at
43 minutes.
Well,
Alright,
No,
I
I
missed
think
it
3
3
hours
hours.
is
Use
hard.
the bathroom and get a drink.
Yeah, and it's cake time. Chris's birthday.
I need to
already eating.
We
All right, and we gotta take that like
cake into the mic.
Okay, wait.
45
Before
seconds.
anyone
Joe's already
about my
kissed
face
me about 5 times.
Guys, before everyone stops and gets up, do we have to say like
Let's
you want to
sign
say
off.
bye, sign off, you
Yeah,
know,
sign off.
like
Well,
one at a
only
time or
two have
something,
gone
or
up.
just say hey guys, thanks for listening.
We've been the products of our environment.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
There it is.
As you guys-
And scene.